Welcome back, once again adventurers, to Let's Play Blackwell Unbound. In the last episode, Lauren and Joy went over to the New Yorker offices to meet with the reporter Joseph Mitchell, one of the few people to interact with Isaac Brown when he was still alive. But we did learn quite a few pertinent details and a lot of personal ones. Not to mention the fact that Isaac has a sister. But strangely, as it turns out, in spite of all the investigating and collaborating with Isaac that Joseph Mitchell did, in the end he never actually published the story that he was working on in the wake of Isaac's murder. Not only that, but he also destroyed all his notes and handwritten memos about Isaac completely and utterly. Nonetheless, Lauren went back to Johnny Ivory's to confront Cecil, not just with his connection to the C Sharps, but also about Isaac and Isaac's sister, which led Cecil to pretty much being a very short fuse at this moment. And as you can hear, his playing is no longer slow and melodic, but now angry and intense. Now, of course, Lauren has tried virtually everything in her power to try and get Isaac to open up, only to be stonewalled. No, sorry, not Isaac, Cecil, because Isaac is dead and he's a ghost and he can't even talk to Lauren, and he wouldn't even want to, even if he did. But yeah, Lauren wants to talk to Cecil, but Cecil doesn't want to talk to Lauren, and we've pretty much exhausted all our options on that front. Maybe Joey's help isn't such a bad idea after all. Couldn't hurt. Let's have Joey take a look at the situation.
I know that expression. Only time a man gets a look like that is when he's hung up over a woman. Go easy on him, huh? I think he cares more about that gal than he lets on. This one looks interesting.
So there is Isaac, there is Cecil, and this woman here. We don't know her first name, but we know that she has to be Isaac's sister. A woman whose voice, according to Dwayne, was like absolute velvet. And of course, it seems that while Cecil has been entertaining himself by flirting with Lauren, his true heart, however, belongs to Isaac's sister. So Joey, of course, can float over to the sidelines as normal. And it's time for Lauren to finally...
Look, it's Miss Wonderful.
Hello, Cecil.
to finally put Joey's advice to work. We finally have the reason why, well, a partial reason as to why Cecil is torn and upset.
You loved her, didn't you?
Of course I loved her. She was our heart and soul. I would have... Damn you, woman. Damn you. I just want to play this piano and forget she ever existed. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Unfortunately, we can't do that.
So what happened, C? It's very important that you tell me.
All right. I don't know who you are or why you're so interested, but you're never gonna leave me alone, are you?
No, I won't. You were in a band together, right?
Yeah, we had a band. Smart girl. Then she died. Then he died. End of story.
So they're both dead, Isaac and his sister. Before we touch on Isaac first, it's time to keep digging up the past.
How did you meet Isaac's sister?
First of all, her name was Sarah. I was looking to start a band. and I saw them perform together. She could sing like it was magic. Such energy, such life. Such a waste.
Isaac and Sarah Brown. And I'm guessing that Isaac was that quote-unquote waste.
What was Isaac really like?
That fat bastard. He was good on the sax, but that was the end of his good points. He drank, he was violent, he was useless in every other way. But Sarah could calm him down. She was the only one. If it wasn't for Sarah, I never would have kept him around.
Let's see. Well, the only way forward is to keep talking.
What happened to Sarah?
She got sick. Pneumonia or something. Started coughing one day and wouldn't stop. She got better after a while, but something happened to her voice. Doctor said she would never sing again. After that, the spark just went out. She hung on for a few months, but she just lost the will to live.
Oh dear. Well, she either died by natural causes or she didn't. But either way, with Sarah's voice gone, the C-sharps, well, they were just Cecil and Isaac, really.
What happened to Isaac after Sarah died?
He went to pieces. What do you think? Oh, he couldn't cope. Drank way too much. Started fights during gigs. I tried to stick with him out of respect for Sarah, but let's face it, he was a big, dumb embarrassment.
So you say.
Anything else you can tell me about Sarah?
I loved that woman. Even when she lost her voice, I would have given up everything for her. Heck, I would have even let her brother live with us. I should have told her.
Unfortunately, it's too little too late.
So you cut ties with Isaac?
Completely. Told him he was a drunk and a lowlife and wasn't worth the peanuts I paid him. Which was, let's face it, totally true.
What happened?
He beat me senseless is what happened. Knocked me out with the sax I bought for him. Then he became a bum. Spent the rest of his life living on the streets of Roosevelt Island. Till he got killed by some drifter.
About Sarah.
I told you everything. Please, just stop.
That's all we're going to learn about Sarah Brown.
You don't know who killed Isaac?
Yes, I killed him.
Oh, come on.
No, I did. I'm not the one who put my hands around his neck or choked him to death, but I killed him just the same.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
I know that. My brain knows that, but my heart won't listen.
Can you tell me anything else about Isaac?
No, I've told you everything.
About that reporter.
I know nothing else about that man. Southern guy. Talked real slow. Asked a bunch of questions. Just leave it, okay?
I think that's all we're going to get from Cecil. Well, it was fun, but I think we have a lot of the leads that we need.
See you later.
Yeah. You know, all this talk reminds me of something. Sarah and Isaac would always play this song.
Really?
Yeah, a duet. At the end of every show.
She'd sing and he'd play the saxophone?
No, she'd actually play the piano, if you can believe it. She wasn't great, but she loved playing with Isaac, and Isaac loved that silly song. They never let me join them, but that was okay. It was kind of sweet, in a way. Oh well.
A brother-sister song, you say?
Cecil?
What?
Well, you've actually humped us again.
What was the duet that Isaac and Sarah used to play?
Oh, that. It was just a short little thing. Isaac would just improv the whole thing. But Sarah's was always the same. Went something like... After Sarah died, Isaac would play gigs, but refused to leave the stage. He'd blow on his sax, playing anything that came to mind. Feet planted like a statue.
He'd just keep playing?
He'd play forever if I didn't get 4 guys to drag him off. I think he was waiting for Sarah to play with him. He was supposed to finish each show with her, and, well, in his heart, he refused to believe she was dead.
So that explains Isaac's initial temperament towards Joey. He won't move on until Sarah plays with them. But unfortunately, we can't get in contact with Sarah's ghost. So,
Could you play that song again?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
and listen to it. And we're actually going to
I think I've recorded enough.
yeah, we're going to keep that as a memento. Because I think that is what we need to help Isaac move on. We can't bring Sarah back to him, but we can bring her music to him. And that, I think, is probably what is going to help Isaac move on and finally put an end to the first case. The first successful case of the night of Lauren Blackwell. Very beautiful melody, that. But now the time has come to return to Roosevelt Island Promenade for one final time, because we have all the tools we need.
Oh boy, we've got company.
Oh God.
Can you see?
Pardon?
Can't you see?
See what, lady?
The whole of the world. Connections, patterns, pulsing with life everywhere.
Oh great, one of New York's finest crazies. Do something about this old bat, will ya?
Yeah, unfortunately, the world of Blackwell is not just populated by the deceased, but the living. Let's, try and deal with this as best we can.
Do you want money? 'Cause I don't have any. How about a cigarette?
Fool! Liar! Can't you see? Useless. Useless!
Wow.
I know.
Only in New York.
Well, that was rude.
Let's talk, Joey.
What's the deal?
Let's, well, let's talk about what happened.
He hits pretty hard for a dead guy.
Yeah, a real slugger. He might change his tune if he knew he was dead.
I was still talking about Isaac.
He really clobbered you one, huh?
Yeah, laugh it up.
He's not very cooperative, is he?
That's not the word I would use, no.
So what do you think?
Think? I think that guy needs a good sock in the jaw.
Still bitter?
Those ghost saxophones hurt.
How can a saxophone be a ghost instrument? That's driving me crazy.
So what do you think?
Think? I think that guy needs a good sock in the jaw.
Still bitter?
Those ghost saxophones hurt.
Yeah,
That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
indeed, the time for talking is now over. And, hopefully, well, we'll put aside the, crazy woman for the moment. And, well, Isaac, it's time to, finally lay your ghost and your past to rest. And, don't know what happened with the sound there. Yeah, don't, there is supposed to be music playing here, but,
Aye. Sis? Is that you, sis? I've been waiting for so long.
Yeah, don't know what happened there, but we didn't hear the music from the recording or Isaac's little improv there. It's a shame, but that's just how it is. Now, Lauren could actually say that she's Isaac's sister Sarah, which would actually net a rather amusing, if somewhat tasteless joke, air quotes. However, honesty is the best policy in this situation. Sarah Brown is dead, and she is not coming back.
No, Isaac, I'm not your sister. She couldn't come.
No. No, she couldn't, could she? My sister's dead, isn't she?
Yeah.
Now I'm dead, too.
Yeah.
I knew that. Deep down, I knew that. I just couldn't let go.
I'm sorry.
Is that why you two are here? To help me let go?
That's what we do best.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Don't worry. Just leave everything to us. Here, just take this.
Whatever you say.
Now that is
Hold on
interesting.
tight. This is the fun part.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, this is it, huh?
Yep, eternity, the white light, the passage into the next world.
Yeah, it's something, alright. I still can't believe I'm dead. Crazy old lady, she killed me.
Old lady?
Said she wanted to help me. Then goes and chokes me. Why'd she want to go and do a thing like that?
I'm sorry, I wish I knew.
I don't think it matters anyway. It's time I join my sis.
Just head into the light.
Thanks, lady. You've been real kind. And tell your friend sorry for the crack on your head.
Right.
Off he
Another
goes.
day, another spirit gone to their rest. Rest. Well, that's a nice word.
Indeed it is.
Joey?
Yeah, hi. Glad you're up.
Did you save him?
Yeah, sure, we saved him.
Joey? Is she talking to you?
Yeah, go figure.
Thank you, both of you. I only wanted to save them.
Isaac told me he was killed by an old woman. Was that you?
I save, just like you.
Who are you?
I am the Countess.
Countess? Countess of what?
It's the only name I know. I saved them. I helped them. I'm sorry.
Hey, get back here. Don't just stand there, let's get after her.
Things have taken a turn.
She's pretty spry for an old lady.
Spry my foot. You couldn't outrun a one-legged turtle with those lungs.
Don't start with me, okay?
And we're back to this routine. A few things to point out before we end this episode of Let's Play Blackwell Unbound. You notice there that Joey was able to remove his tie and give it to Lauren and Isaac. That tie represents in a very spiritual and realistic sense the bond between Lauren and Joey, and it is the connection between the real world and the spirit world. The gateway to the spirit world, interestingly enough, resides inside Lauren's own head, which I don't need to tell you what problems that might cause, but well, it's the only way to draw ghosts to the afterlife, apparently. But we encountered that old woman yet again. A very same old woman who Isaac, in the final moments before his departure, said that was the one who strangled him to death on the promenade. But she not only said that she is saving the ghosts, meaning that she knows about the ghosts, she can also see and interact with Joey. That is a very ungood sign, a very important foreshadowing there. And something tells me that we are not going to see the last of that old woman. But that will be it for this episode of Let's Play Blackwell Unbound, and when we return, adventurers, Lauren will start investigating the final case of the night. As soon as she's done with her smoke break, that is. As always, adventurers, until next we meet.